Welcome, Cancer. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the week of October the 21st to the 28th, 2019. And again, I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing, but most of all, subscribing to them. When you do subscribe, be sure to click the bell button and you'll get notified immediately when these are out on YouTube for you to view. Again, you need to know this is strictly a general reading. Every single card will not resonate with every single Cancer on the planet, but some of it will, and so run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful Cancers, is posted below this video. Okay, we're working again here with the Celtic Cross. This is the energy, the all-over energy crowning this reading. This is coming in below you. This is coming in above you. This is coming in behind you, and the energy coming in towards you. So, right now you have been given the release card, which is actually the death card. And nothing to be frightened of course. This means it's the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. This means that things are now coming to an end. You've either finished, a project, a phase in your life, a relationship, a job, something that you have completed, and now you're moving on from it. And you perhaps have learned the lessons, too, of the past, and now you're moving forward in a positive direction. It's the end of a phase or a situation, and it's transformation. You're beginning to move on in a new direction. You're looking forward to doing things that are new now, doing things that are different now, wanting to step up and make a difference in what you want to do at this point in your life. So it's cycles. It's the end of cycles, okay? And it's full circle. So this is a good thing. It's time to move on. The release card and the death card says this is orchestrated. This should have happened. It's meant to be. And now you're moving in a brand new direction as you're transforming into where you want to go, who you want to take with you, and what you want to do. Getting better and better. You got the Wheel of Fortune coming in below you, Cancer. I'm liking this. This is all about a time of positive change. This is momentum. This is being propelled and momentum and moving forward. We never talk about the wheel going backwards. We always talk about moving forward with the wheel. And something's going to suddenly move forward for you. And you're going to be happy and you're going to be elated. And you're going to think, wow, this is full cycle here. This is, where I want to go. Some of you may be going on a trip. You may be traveling as well. And this is a great card of positive energy, Cancer. You're moving forward. You're moving on. You're leaving the past behind and you're moving on in a brand new direction towards your prosperity, towards abundance, towards you filling your cups, fulfillment, and happiness. Coming in below you, you've been given the moon. And the moon is getting out of your head. If you've been worried about something, if you've been waiting for something, the moon is often about finding information out in the background. And I always tell people, this isn't the traditional rider deck. This is a Hansen one. But you can still see a dog and you can still see, this is the crab coming out of the water and the wolf. And what that depicts is the dog has been trained and has learned everything, okay, learned everything. The wolf does everything on instinct. He hasn't been trained. He's just flown by the seat of his paws, so to speak, and he has gone by his instinct. But there's things going on behind them, and neither one of them are paying attention to the lobster or the crab coming out of the water behind them. And that means sometimes there's information in the background, okay, that you need to find out, Cancer. This is about using your own intuition and your own psychic insights to realize that there's something going on in the background that you need to find out. Some people refer to this card as secrets in the background. I like to say it's information or events in the background that you need to have, that you need to know the wisdom of. So it's events going on behind the scenes. I want you to release any fears that are holding you back, because the moon also means that the only thing holding you back to move on in this new direction and towards your happiness and fulfillment is you. You get up in your head, you get negative, you think that you can't do it, and you sabotage yourself. So, Cancer, I want you to be positive here. This is a beautiful reading here. Things are going to work out. You're moving forward. You're leaving the past behind for a very good reason. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in for you. So this is all good. So stop worrying so much here, okay? You're allowing the worry to come into play here. Now, coming in behind you, you got the Two of Fire. So you may be getting together, collaborating with someone, and wanting to go into business with someone, or sign a partnership or a contract with someone. You may be disbursement of property or real estate, or getting into a business, or signing a lease or a mortgage with someone. But this again is a move forward. This is a beautiful card. When we talk about the Two of Wands, or about the Two of Wands or the Two of Fire, it's all about negotiating and cooperating and adapting a situation to fulfillment. It's being balanced, okay? It's duality. And sometimes we deal with polar opposites, but we learn to do it well. So I do see some of you moving forward. This could be where you're going. Here, you're moving forward into a new career, a new job, a new profession, some of you. Okay, this is what's coming in towards you. The King of Pentacles, the King of Earth. My gosh, Cancer, you've got it all. This is basically the Midas touch card. This is being able to sit here, look over your court, and see all the abundance coming towards you. This is a successful time, and you now should be able to confidently accept opportunities that you're being offered. I love this card. This is the card of fulfillment, the card of absolute abundance coming into you. The Midas touch, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here. You're moving in a new direction. You may be doing this in business, okay? You may be signing contracts and getting involved with a beautiful business here. Some of you may be going out on your own or bringing someone in with you. And get out of your head. Stop worrying so much about this, because this is an amazing, positive reading of positive energy. Coming in with the Lenormand, look what you got. Not only did you get, you know, the Midas touch, the King of Earth, and the Wheel of Fortune, but you got the Star. And this is, or the Sun rather, this is the best card in the whole deck. Amazing possibilities here. Amazing offers coming in. Amazing energy of positive momentum, and the wheel moving you forward and moving on in this new direction. You've worked hard for this, Cancer. Obviously, you've learned from the past, and you've done your work well. Coming in below and beside the Wheel of Fortune is a beautiful card here. And because the Wheel of Fortune is here, I'm reading it as a positive card. This is a card of health. It often means that you have an inherited illness, or some of you are fighting illness. But this has a rainbow underneath it. And usually, if you know me, when I work with this card, I see it as a good thing. If this were in a private reading and someone said to me, how is so-and-so's health, blah, 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 and of course they know I'm not a doctor, if it came in next to a bad card, well then a negative card, then I would read it that, they weren't getting over it. But this is a good card. This is a card with a rainbow, the tree. The tree has deep roots. It's secure. It's foundation. It's, the hurricane can blow through, and this tree's not going to move anywhere. It's going to sway, but it's going to stay stable. And your health. I do see health either improving or stabilizing. So this is a good card of good health. The tree is full of cardinals. Cardinals, beautiful cardinals. Coming in below the King of Pentacles and adjacent, you've got again a double confirmation. You're moving on. Okay, this is the coffin, and this is again like the Death card in traditional tarot. And this tells me again, this was orchestrated. This was divinely sent to you. This was universally sent to you. This is karma working in your favor. You're moving on. You've finished. You're finished with the past, and you're moving forward in a new direction, Cancer. Coming in above the King of Pentacles and beside the beautiful Moon card here, you have had mountains to climb, and you have let yourself think here with the Moon card, because it came in right beside the Moon card, that you can't do things. You're never going to make it. How are you going to climb that mountain? Well, and I always show people the little deer at the foot of that mountain, and he might not be there yet, but he is thinking about it. He's trying to think about how he's going to manipulate, maneuver, and climb that beautiful mountain. And he'll do it. He'll do it. And you're planning your future too. And you're going to be able to climb more mountains here. You're going to be able to go over this, because you know what? You can't go wrong with the Midas touch card with the King of Earth and the card here of the Wheel of Fortune. You've got the Star, the best card in the whole deck. So you're moving on. Some of you will be to a new career. You may be signing contracts with someone. You may be, or perhaps you are signing a settlement check for a settlement here, disbursements of money. somehow, but I do see this as a really good positive reading. Moving in a new direction and positive things happening, being able to overlook all the abundance coming into you, Cancer. Wow. Now, we're going to cross-reference this with the release and the death card, and this has been double confirmed here, that this was meant to be you're moving on in a more positive, new, it's the end of a situation or phase, and it's time to move on, okay? You're going to be bringing in better health here because you, obviously some of you, were dealing with a situation in the past that's made you move forward here, and it's working out in your favor because you're not going to be so stressed out or deal with emotional or stressful issues. You've got the mountain here. As long as you get out of your own head, you're going to be able to climb this mountain. You really, this reading's telling me that in the star, I mean, it's the best card in the deck. Cancer, what a beautiful reading. If we could all have a reading this positive, wow. Okay, so moving on here to my tea leaf deck, you got the Lion. It's time to act, okay? So take control, hear me roar. Get out there. Be proactive. Look forward towards your new future here. Look forward to the new direction, the new job, the new career, the new location you may be moving to. Whatever's new in your life, my beautiful Cancers, look forward to it and be productive. You got the pin, and there is a new job. Look, here we go. I talked about it. New job or career. So some of you will be seeing a job opportunity coming into you, or you may be moving into a brand new career here or opening up your own business. You got the Rat. Okay, someone is working against you behind your back. So there we have that Moon representation here. Finding out what's going on in the background. Okay, Cancer, there may be somebody sneaking around here that's whittling away and nibbling away at what you've got. And it could be envious. It could be somebody who's competing with you that may want what you've got. They're watching everything work out in your favor, and they're a little bit green with envy. So just make sure that you you find out what's going on in the background to find out who that individual is that might be sneaking around. Okay. Now, what is it you need to surrender? Well, you need to surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, your body, and your spirit. So you've been working hard for this last little while, Cancer, and obviously it's showing that you need to take a rest, okay? You've done your work well. Things are moving forward in a positive direction, and it doesn't look like you're going to need to worry about this Moon. I do believe things are going to work out in your favor, but be sure to get your rest. You need to be physically aligned in order to be emotionally and mentally aligned to deal with any issues coming in that you need to be 100% on. This is a new deck. I've had it for a long time, but I've never used it. This is the deck of quotes. A friend of mine in New Zealand is also a reader, and Michelle made these, and I bought them from her, and they're beautiful. So the card here you got today, Cancer, is guilt and fear. Acceptance is more healing to your heart than beating yourself up. So again, this might come down to, putting yourself down, getting up in your head, not thinking that you can move forward, okay? Holding fear that is holding you back. So release the fear. Know that you can move forward better, okay? So get rid of the fear and stop beating up on yourself. Okay, stand in your confidence, Cancer. This reading is absolutely fantastically positive. Well, my beautiful Cancers, this is your reading for October the 21st to the 28th, and I have to say, thank the Lord, the sun just peeked out. We've had clouds and rain and dark all day, and all of a sudden now my desk is lighting up brighter, and I have the sun on me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to Divine Spirit. So, I want to leave this with you again. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a wonderful week. And yours looks optimistic, my beautiful Cancers. And I want you to remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So, Cancers, surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls. And know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon.